Hello, everybody. NIO Life here again. I'm in this museum, so I can't talk too loud, but I'm the only one here in this space. I come across this exhibition now completely randomly, but it gave me a good opportunity to talk about one of my past most bizarre investments I've ever made, so that it gives you a chance to understand who I am, why I do what I do, and adds a bit color, as people say in the investment industry, adds a bit color to my investment styles and my character. So it's also a good video for people who are betting against NIO to understand who you are betting against. So this area displaying actually funeral rites from different culture, funeral rites. And the reason why I'm showing you guys this area is because during COVID time, I used to invest in funeral companies. Particularly, there's one company called NIO in Australia. So it is the largest listed funeral company in the stock exchange in Southeast Asia and in Australia. Therefore, it is one of the few that is available for investment. And let me tell you a story about how I did my research. Not only I read the annual reports, not only I did all the usual stuff like the numbers and so on. Most importantly, what I did was I went to every single funeral home within 150 kilometers from where I live. I used to live in Gold Coast, so Brisbane, Sunshine Coast, Byron Bay, all these places. I went to every single funeral home and asked them simple question about funeral systems. I'm acting like I want to buy a plan for funeral, so I want to see how the service. Because the business of InvoCare is split into many different brands. You guys need to understand when someone has a funeral, you don't have time to negotiate, okay? So let's take a look at this. So this one gets burned, nice book gets burned. So I don't really know the rights of every culture, but I know pretty well about how people do the funeral business in Australia and in Singapore, because that's where they listed and where they have the operations. So I want you to understand that if I'm willing to go all the way to study the details of a funeral business, I lost count how many graveyards I visited during that period of time. That was the beginning of COVID. I thought a lot of people were going to die, and everyone at least is going to need a funeral service, so it's just logical that the business will boom. But you know what? Despite my expectation, the business did not really boom. Instead, the business collapsed. Believe it or not, during COVID time, initial stage, the death number went down, not up, because the usual accidents, like car accidents, fall accidents, and so all disappeared. Nobody done anything. So the deaths actually went down on the national basis. So I lost money, but I didn't bet too much. It was a small position. I just want you guys to understand that nothing is off limit for me when it comes to investing. And I don't stop until I reach my goal. Okay, this is just a short video to give some color on my character so that you guys know who is leading the charge in this battle against the shorts. And I'm not going to hold back until we get $100 per share. Thanks a lot for watching. See you in the next one.